Today we're discussing 10 fragrances that are under $50 that are suitable for wearing in cooler weather. This is Frag Styles. So before we get into the 10 fragrances that I selected for this video, we want to give respect or pay homage to two of the greats of the cheaper designer fragrances, and they are the original Valentino Uomo and Hugo Boss bottled EDP. Number 10 on our list comes from the house of Salvatore Ferragamo, and it is Ferragamo Uomo. And the first thing you notice about this bottle is the fact that the cap cannot come off. The cap is in fact the atomizer, and it sprays like so. Such a beautiful scent. It literally smells like fresh tiramisu. Fresh, sweet, juicy tiramisu. Just a beautiful, spicy, gourmand fragrance that is awesome for cooler weather and family time. It's very mass appealing, and if you want compliments, just wear this. This is an absolute banger and one you should definitely look into get. Number 9 on our list comes from the house of Banana Republic, and I'm telling you, this list, every fragrance in this list punches way above its weight class and way above the price point that they go for. Number 9, Tobacco and Tonka Bean from Banana Republic. What you get here is pipe tobacco with plum, coconut, and vanilla. Just a wonderful mix of top quality notes in this fragrance. Again, suited to the cold weather. This can be had at rack stores for under $30, many times under $20. It's a very different kind of tobacco fragrance, one that is very mass appealing and easy to wear, an absolute crowd pleaser. Somewhat sweet but not cloying. This one is very unisex, so females can wear this as well. Another one that I think you should definitely look into, and at $20 you cannot go wrong, thank me later. Tobacco and Tonka Bean from Banana Republic. Number 8 on our list is Rochas Mustache. This is warm, spicy patchouli. That's what I call it. Many say it's a take or rendition on YSL's Tuxedo, but this has its own little twist to it. It's a bit sweeter and a bit more enjoyable. Another one that has beast mode performance, longevity next day on skin, and projection enough to fill a room. And at $28 for 120 ml, this stuff is magic. It's sparkly, it's zesty, it's spicy, deep, rich, bold, so enjoyable. And it lands at number 8 on today's list, Rochas Mustache. Make sure it's the Eau de Parfum version. Number 7 on our list comes from the house of Issey Miyake, Nuit Dissey Pour Homme. Now this is smoky citrus and leather with a slight bit of spice. This is a man's fragrance, completely masculine. Again, you can wear whatever you want to wear, but this is a gentleman's scent for the cold weather. One that I love dearly and will always have in my collection. It has a hint of dried woods that go with that smoky citrus leather that is there throughout the life of the fragrance. This is the kind of fragrance that you pair with a nice dark leather jacket and a nice dark cashmere sweater with black denim and black leather boots. Number 7, Nuit Dissey Pour Homme from Issey Miyake. Number 6 comes from the house of Lalique, and it is Lalique White in Black. And this is a sensational, spicy vanillic fragrance. This is very similar to Layton by Parfums de Marly, but with a sweeter, more enjoyable dry down. And for $33, yes, this is an absolute safe blind buy and one that I highly recommend for this fall. Number 6, Lalique White in Black. Number 5 comes from the house of Dumont Paris, and it is Nitro White. Imagine Invictus Aqua with a bit more sweetness and smooth, creamy vanilla. That is what this is. Oh my God, it's so enjoyable. It's not a one-to-one clone of any fragrance really. To me, it smells like smooth vanilla ice cream with fruity sprinkles on top of it. Another one that is completely unisex, so yes, females can rock this as well. And it is a sexier version, a sexier, more grown-up version of Nitro Red. This is an absolute stunner. Another one that I'm definitely looking forward to wearing this fall. Nitro White from Dumont, Paris. Number 3 on the list is Burberry London. This perfume is an OG, but still one of the greatest to ever do it. Cinnamon, lavender, leather, and tobacco. Perfect combination for fall. This is literally fall in a bottle. Even the very packaging, the wrapper on the bottle says fall. This is one of the first fragrances that I ever bought myself. I'm not sure what number bottle this is, but I keep coming back to it again and again and again, and with good reason. And if you have not experienced this scent as yet, you are doing yourself a disservice. Go out, get yourself this experience. It is not a beast mode performer. I know that's important to a lot of people. Just having it on and being able to experience it for the 5 to 6 hours that it lasts is just an amazing experience. Again, not every fragrance needs to be a beast mode performer. Certain things are suited to certain situations, and this is literally suited to family gatherings around the holiday time. This is what this fragrance is all about. And as a result, it lands at number 3 on this list. Number 2 on our list is from the house of Paco Rabanne, and it is Pure Excess. This has a long list of notes, but it is primarily centered around fizzy, spicy, citrus, and vanilla. It's literally like a Coke vanilla soda. The opening is just beautiful. It's an amazing experience. It's just soft, smooth, creamy, warm vanilla. That's exactly what this smells like. It's slightly sweet, but very fizzy and aromatic. It has a very sweet, soft, smooth dry down, but the magic of this fragrance is in the opening, where it's like you're smelling a vanilla soda. That's the best way I can describe this. This is awesome to experience. Number 2, Pure Excess from Paco Rabanne. And the final fragrance on this list in first place is no other than Mercedes-Benz Club Black. This fragrance is so good. You could easily put this in a bottle from any of the niche houses and sell it for 4 to 5 times its $45 price. This is arguably one of the best vanilla fragrances ever created at any price point. This is smooth, smoky vanilla. It's fresh, it's aromatic, just an absolute joy to experience. And when you look at the notes, you see vanilla paired with benzoin, and you think it's gonna be overly sweet and cloying. But they find a way to make this just the right amount of sweetness paired with that smoky and aromatic nature of the other ingredients, and it's just so beautiful. This scent is just so hard to put into words, and even harder to comprehend how this could be selling for under $50, under $60 at most places. Much like all the fragrances on this list, this offers extreme value for money, but even then it is still levels above the other fragrances on this list. It punches so high above its class weight. This could go up against any fragrance, and as the cold season progresses, I can't wait to see how it stacks up against fragrances that are 2 to 3 times, maybe 4 times more expensive. For this quality scent to be available at this price, there could be no other fragrance at number 1 on this list. And if you think there's any one that is better, let me know in the comments below. This is number 1. This is the king of cheap fall fragrances, Mercedes-Benz Club Black. So once again, gents, thank you for tuning in. Stay fresh, stay classic, and I'll see you in the next one.